Closet organization is not my strong suit, so today we're at the Container Store and I'm with Natalie, and Natalie's going to show us how to get organized in our closet. So Natalie, how do we get started?
Well, at the Container Store, we've been taking care of our customers' storage and organization needs for over 30 years, and we've discovered that closet is one of the biggest areas that's problematic. So
opportunity for me.
Yeah, so what you want to do is dedicate one weekend and just really take that time, clean out your closet, go through everything, and that's really all you'll need. You'll discover new items you didn't know you had, and since you're organized, you'll also cut down on that morning rush.
And I can do it in one weekend.
One weekend is all it takes.
Okay, I don't have any more time than that, so.
Yeah, well, most of us don't.
Right.
So first what you'll want to do is take 2 canvas bins like these, label 1 keep and 1 donate, and then go through each item of clothing, and we like to use the 2-year rule. So if you haven't used it or worn it in 2 years, time to toss it.
I think.
Time to donate it, yes.
I'm gonna need a much bigger bin than this.
Probably, most of us will, yeah. So then there's really 6 areas of your closet, no matter how big or how small your closet is, these 6 areas will help you stay organized.
Okay, great.
So short hang is the first one. And this is the majority of our clothing. So this is anything from blouses to folded over pants to skirts, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And you'll want to use a hanger that has a thin profile. This is a really nice hanger. It doesn't add a lot of bulk, and it's also got this sort of fuzzy velour exterior to it. So it grabs a hold of your clothing. It's called the huggable hanger. Huh. So if you have tank tops or things with straps or wide neck shirts, they won't slip off of this.
Yeah. And I like that because I do have some of the wood ones and they do take up a lot of room.
Right, they do take up more space. And they are really nice looking, but sometimes it's nice to use a thinner one if you're short on space.
Sure.
So the next area we want to talk about is drawers. And I don't know how many times you've spent, 10 minutes looking for that one pair of socks, digging in your drawer. And a great solution to that is to use drawer dividers like these. So divide out your socks and undergarments so that you don't waste time looking for them.
Yeah, that would definitely help me in the morning.
Right, it really does. And then the next area is long hanging space. And this is usually just a little bit. It's mostly long dresses and coats, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And it's a good idea to use a garment bag like this one in your master closet or even in a guest closet. And this adds a little extra protection from dust and insects. So
things you may not wear as often.
Yeah, things you're not wearing as often or out of season clothing that you want to protect.
Okay.
And shelf space. That's the 4th area. So visibility is really key here. It's a good idea to choose boxes that you can see, have a window in them, or are easily visible. And shelf space is great for storing all sorts of items like t-shirts and flip-flops or out-of-season clothing, or maybe it's just your luggage up there.
I do a lot of stacking, but I don't have it organized. It's just on top of each other, and I can't find things.
Right, yeah. So it's good to stack, label, and these are also great because they fold flat when they're not in use, so they're not taking up valuable shelf space.
All right.
Accessories are the 5th area.
Accessories.
There's some great specialized hangers we have for accessories. So accessories are anything from scarves, hats, jewelry, anything that's not clothing or shoes. So this one is great for scarves, holds them really well. And this one is fantastic for belts.
I like that.
Yeah, and then there's a jewelry box made by Elfa, and Elfa's a great closet solution system that we have at the Container Store, and we do free design with it every day, so you can come in and get your whole closet designed.
Wow.
And finally, the last area of your closet that you'll want to organize is your shoes, and they can be a big problem because they get cluttered really easily. This is a fabulous shoe rack that holds 9 pairs of shoes in this little space here. But if you're a guy and if you're not always wearing heels, you can use this, which is great for men's shoes and women's flats.
I know for my wife, she can definitely use that.
Oh yeah, they're very helpful. And boots are often another problem because we need a place to store them for the winter when you're not wearing them.
Okay.
And it's a good idea to use a clear boot box like this because you can see what's in it, or you can choose a simple shoe box like this guy. Again, you can see what's in it.
Yeah, again, nice that you can see it, you don't have to look for it.
And then this is a great tool called the boot shaper, which allows you to hang your boot in your closet, but also preserves the shape of your boot. So if you're low on shelf space, use this guy.
Okay, that's great. So basically, in one weekend, I can organize my closet. The first thing that I do need to do is go through what I do have.
Yes.
And then the second thing is assess the 6 areas that I have, and that's where you can help with that with my needs.
Definitely.
And then I'm done and I'm organized.
That's it.
Those are some great tips. I know if you're like me, you definitely have a closet that needs some organizations, and these tips are going to help get you there. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.